Unlocking your subconscious introduction, hook and purpose. Have you ever woken up from a bizarre, vivid dream and thought, what on earth was that about? Maybe you were flying, falling, or being chased by something strange, yet strangely familiar. Welcome to Mindflowbalance, where today we're diving deep into the realm of dream interpretation, a fascinating blend of psychology, mystery, and self-discovery. In this episode, we'll explore classical theories from Freud and Jung, modern scientific perspectives on how the brain processes dreams, practical tools for decoding your own dreams, and most importantly, how understanding your dreams can lead to personal growth, emotional healing, and creative breakthroughs. Critical question: what if the answers you've been seeking about yourself aren't found in your conscious mind, but in the symbols that show up when you sleep? Why do dreams matter? Dreams have been called the royal road to the unconscious. They speak in metaphors, or images, and emotional tones, offering us messages not always available in waking life. But what are they really trying to tell us? Are they random neurological noise, deep messages from our subconscious, spiritual communications, or emotional metaphors? Let's begin where modern psychology began, with Freud. Freud's view: dreams as disguised desires. Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis, believed that dreams serve as wish fulfillment, allowing us to act out unconscious desires in symbolic, disguised form. Manifest content: the literal storyline of the dream, latent content, the hidden emotional or symbolic meaning beneath it. Example: dreaming your teeth are falling out. Freud might interpret it as fear of loss, helplessness, or even a repressed fear of aging or castration. He also described dreams as the guardians of sleep. They protect us by letting us safely experience uncomfortable impulses in veiled ways, like fighting a snake instead of yelling at your boss. Insight: Freud's work remains a cornerstone because it introduced the idea that dreams reveal hidden truths. Even if his sexual theories feel outdated today, his core insight that dreams carry meaning still echoes across psychological disciplines. Critical question: what parts of yourself might you be disguising, even from your own awareness? Could your dreams be your mind's way of lifting that veil? Jung's view: dreams as symbols for growth. Carl Jung took a more holistic and spiritual approach to dreams. Where Freud looked backward to repressed urges, Jung looked forward, toward individuation, the process of becoming your most authentic self. Dreams are compensatory. They reveal the parts of you your ego ignores. Archetypes: universal symbols like the shadow, hero, or wise elder, big versus little dreams. Some are profound and mythic, others are reflections of daily concerns. Example: dreaming of a dark forest may symbolize your call to personal transformation, the classic hero's journey. Jung also believed every person in your dream may represent an aspect of you. Ask yourself, what part of myself does this character reflect? Critical question: is your dream urging you to explore a part of yourself you've been neglecting? Your creativity, your courage, or even your darker impulses? Modern science: from brain noise to emotional integration. Fast forward to today. Neuroscience offers several complementary perspectives. Cognitive theory, Calvin Hall: dreams are a continuation of our waking thoughts, just in symbolic form. Activation synthesis theory, Hobson and McCarley: dreams are the brain's attempt to synthesize random neural activity during REM sleep. Emotional processing theory: dreams help us process memories and regulate emotions, especially during difficult life periods. Example: you're anxious about an upcoming exam. Don't be surprised if your dream places you naked in a classroom or lost in a building. Insight: even when driven by brain chemistry, our dreams may offer truth, not because they're prophetic, but because they organize our lived experiences into metaphor. Critical question. What is your emotional brain trying to resolve while you sleep? And are you willing to listen? Trauma and nightmares, when dreams don't let go. For trauma survivors, dreams can replay intense emotions and moments of fear. But this isn't random. It's your mind trying to integrate what your body still holds. Nightmares as repetition, a stuck trauma loop. Imagery rehearsal therapy, IRT, a powerful tool to rewrite the script of recurring distress. Symbolic transformation, turning fear into understanding. Critical question. What emotion in your waking life keeps showing up in your dreams? Could facing it be the first step toward healing it? How to start interpreting your dreams, tools and resources. Dream interpretation is both intuitive and methodical. Here are some great resources to start your journey. Dream Moods, an AZ online dictionary of common dream symbols. IASD, International Association for the Study of Dreams, a scientific and peer-reviewed hub for serious dream work. Dream journaling tools. Apps like Elsewhere and Dream Journal Ultimate help you log and analyze patterns. Communities. Our Dreams Reddit, Dream Views, and IASD Facebook groups for discussion and input books. Man and His Symbols by Carl Jung, Why We Dream by Alice Robb, and A Clinician's Guide to Dream Therapy by Leslie Ellis. Reflection prompt. Start tonight. Before bed, ask your subconscious a question. What do I need to see? Then journal your dream the moment you wake up. Conclusion. Why your dreams matter. Dreams aren't just random images. They are reflections of your desires, fears, untapped creativity, unspoken truths. They are the mirror your conscious mind often avoids looking into. So next time you dream something strange, don't dismiss it. Write it down, sit with it. Ask yourself, what is this dream trying to teach me about myself? Because the more you understand your dreams, the more you begin to understand your life. Call to action. If this video opened your eyes or your mind, give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment below. What dream has stayed with you? And don't forget to subscribe to Mindflowbalance for more insights on self-discovery, mental wellness, and the untapped power of your subconscious. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep reflecting, and remember, sometimes the most profound guide to who you are is asleep inside you. Of Introduction to Dream Analysis and Future Predictions centers on the intriguing idea that our dreams might offer insights or forecasts about future events. Dream analysis is the practice of interpreting these subconscious visions to understand their meanings and implications. Historically rooted in ancient cultures, the notion that dreams can predict the future has fascinated both laypeople and scholars alike. This concept is significant to the broader topic because it serves as the foundational premise that dreams can bridge the gap between our subconscious minds and real-world occurrences yet to happen. One illustration of this concept comes from the anecdotal evidence of individuals who have dreamed of disasters or personal pivotal moments, only to experience them later. A famous example is the documented premonition of the Titanic's sinking in 1912, where a few passengers reportedly had ominous dreams about the disaster prior to its occurrence. In another instance, there are accounts of people dreaming about winning lottery numbers or foreseeing their own accidents, which surprisingly materialized in real life. These examples highlight the potential of dreams as harbingers of future possibilities. The idea is supported by some in the field of psychology and mysticism who argue that while dreams may not precisely predict the future, they can reveal subconscious fears or desires, sometimes leading to self-fulfilling prophecies. Carl Jung, a renowned psychologist, suggested that dreams are a mirror to our inner psyche, occasionally manifesting as symbolic representations of future events. However, the concept is not without its challenges. Many skeptics argue that the connection between dreams and future events is coincidental at best and lacks empirical evidence. Critics also highlight the subjective nature of dream interpretation, which often leads to varied and unfounded conclusions. Skeptics assert that our propensity to recall dreams that align with future events while forgetting those that don't skews our perception of their predictive value. In the broader context of the main topic, dream analysis serves as the gateway into exploring whether our subconscious mind possesses intuitive abilities, or if it merely reflects our waking life anxieties and aspirations. Understanding this relationship can influence various aspects of psychological research, cultural studies, and even our approach to decision-making in daily life. Exploring this connection invites a deeper discussion on the nature of consciousness and the potential metaphysical dimensions of human experience. Historical Perspectives on Dreams as Predictive Tools explores how various cultures and civilizations have construed dreams as harbingers of future events. This concept delves into the belief that dreams are not mere figments of imagination but hold prophetic value, potentially offering insights into occurrences yet to unfold. The significance of examining historical perspectives lies in understanding how deeply rooted these beliefs are and how they have shaped human decision-making and culture over centuries, influencing everything from personal choices to large-scale historical events. Throughout history, various cultures have interpreted dreams as omens or messages from the divine. For instance, in ancient Egypt, dreams were considered a means through which the gods communicated with mortals. Egyptians even developed a dream book to interpret these nocturnal messages, which could foretell future occurrences or provide guidance. Similarly, the ancient Greeks and Romans placed significant importance on dreams, often seeking interpretations from oracles and dream interpreters. The Roman general Scipio Africanus, for example, reportedly had a dream that assured him of victory against his Carthaginian enemy Hannibal, bolstering his resolve and strategic planning. Despite these historical beliefs, the realm of dreams as predictive tools is rife with controversy. Skeptics argue that dreams are subjective experiences influenced by personal fears, desires, and subconscious processing, making them unreliable as predictors. The scientific community often attributes dream content to neural processes and random brain activity during sleep, challenging their prophetic validity. Critics also highlight the danger of reliance on dreams for decision-making, which can lead to irrational choices. Nevertheless, proponents of the predictive nature of dreams point to anecdotal accounts and noted instances where dreams have allegedly predicted actual events, reinforcing the belief in their potential foresight. These accounts sometimes find sympathy among paranormal researchers and those holding spiritual beliefs. The historical belief in dreams as predictive tools relates closely to current explorations in interpreting dream significance, influencing fields like psychology, neurology, and even popular culture. It offers a window into understanding human cognition and highlights an enduring curiosity about the unknown. Exploring these perspectives allows us to see how dreams might still be perceived as more than ephemeral experiences, potentially providing unique insights or serving as a bridge between the subconscious and our conscious anticipation of the future. Understanding these connections can inspire further investigation into why dreams continue to captivate our imagination, despite the absence of scientific endorsement for their predictive power. The exploration of dream patterns from a scientific perspective involves examining recurring themes, symbols, and sequences within dreams to understand their potential connections with future predictions. This inquiry often utilizes tools like statistical analysis, neuroimaging, and psychological studies to delve into how dreams might be linked to foresight or intuition. The significance of this scientific exploration lies in its potential to demystify an age-old belief that dreams can predict future events, thereby offering a more empirical foundation to understand the predictive power of the human subconscious. In real-world scenarios, one illustrative example is the work of Carl Jung, who studied dreams extensively and proposed the concept of the collective unconscious. Jung believed that recurring symbols in dreams could tap into universal archetypes, hinting at shared psychic elements that might predict individual or collective futures. Another example is the use of dream analysis in psychotherapy, where therapists help patients interpret recurring dreams that may indicate unresolved issues or upcoming changes in their lives, thus indirectly predicting future emotional or mental states. Supporters of this exploration argue that dreams operate as a cognitive process that integrates past experiences, current thoughts, and potential future scenarios. By analyzing dream patterns, it is posited that individuals can gain insight into their subconscious mind, potentially unveiling predictions about their future trajectory. Neurobiological research suggests that the brain's activity during dreaming is not random, but highly organized, indicating that dreams might indeed reflect more than just nonsensical imagery. However, the exploration of dream patterns and their connection to future predictions does not come without challenges. Skeptics argue that dreams are too subjective and influenced by numerous variables, such as daily stressors or dietary intake, to serve as reliable indicators of future events. The complexity of accurately interpreting dreams contributes to the controversy, as different individuals' dream analysis often yield varying interpretations. Despite these challenges, the scientific exploration of dream patterns ties into broader discussions on intuition, decision-making, and mental health. By understanding how dreams might forecast future outcomes, insights can be drawn on how subconscious cues influence waking life decisions, shedding light on the intricate connection between the subconscious mind and future predictions. This exploration invites us to reconsider the boundaries between science and mysticism, offering a deeper appreciation for one of humanity's most enduring mysteries. Psychological theories linking dreams to intuition explore the fascinating idea that our dreams might not just be random images or experiences, but rather meaningful insights that connect to our unconscious mind, potentially even providing foresights into our future. Intuition can be described as a subconscious process where the mind synthesizes information and experiences to give us a gut feeling or immediate understanding without the need for conscious reasoning. Within the realm of dreams, intuition might manifest as symbolic representations or emotional impressions that guide and influence our waking life decisions and perceptions of the future. The significance of this concept lies in its potential to expand our understanding of the subconscious mind and its role in intuitive experiences. While dreams have historically been associated with surreal and abstract imagery, psychological theories suggest they could serve as a bridge connecting our deep-rooted instincts with cognitive processing, possibly offering predictions or insights about future events. This connection can provide valuable context within psychological studies on consciousness and decision-making. For instance, one real-world application of this theory can be seen in the practices of some therapists who utilize dream analysis as a tool to help individuals tap into their intuitive abilities, aiding in personal development and problem-solving. Similarly, many creative individuals, such as writers and artists, report using dreams as inspiration for their work, feeling as though their dreams provide subconscious guidance or hints about future success or creative endeavors. Supporting this idea, some researchers and proponents argue that our unconscious mind is attuned to subtle cues in our environment that might not be readily apparent to our conscious awareness. They suggest that dreams can synthesize these cues into intuitive insights. However, there are potential challenges and controversies associated with these theories. Critics often point out the lack of scientific evidence supporting the predictive nature of dreams and argue that the interpretation of dreams is highly subjective, making it difficult to establish any objective validity. Moreover, alternative viewpoints contend that dreams might merely reflect our current fears, desires, and experiences rather than offer any genuine insight into the future. This skepticism underscores the complexity of studying dreams and the difficulty in empirically validating their connection to intuition. Nonetheless, the exploration of these theories continues to intrigue researchers and dream enthusiasts alike as it bridges our understanding of dreams with broader aspects of human cognition, such as intuition, decision-making, and consciousness, ultimately enriching the overarching conversation about the potential connections between dreams and future predictions.